Tatah kaman mayeva vihinanihi. Indeed, you can say that it is all gained from me. In the sense that it is I supply you, not the result, but the faith in it. With that faith in yourself, when you consistently work, success is assured. It is not a question of you running after success, but success dogs your heels. Why? You have got that poignancy in action. The efficiency and the dexterity in that action. Consistency of purpose with which you are working. Whatever be the obstacle that comes in front of you, you have no compunction about it. You meet those challenges one by one. Look at the life, at the flow of the Ganges. Ganges have decided from the snow-peaked mountains of the Himalayas, she decided that I am going to the Bay of Bengal. You mean to say she is not obstructed? At every step she is obstructed. When there are no stones on the path, she flows with royal beauty. But when a stone comes, she gracefully jumps over. But if the stone is slightly big, she froths and foams in beauty, gathers her white frock up and goes around it. And as she is going, she looks back and says, bye-bye. Bubbles and froths. In fact, where there are obstacles, there Ganges gathers a new beauty. Sound. Where there are no stones, there is no sound. It is beautiful, no doubt, graceful, but we are suspicious whether it is flowing or not. It is such clean water that we don't know whether it is flowing or not. When there is an obstacle, beauty, sparkling foam around, and a balm, and she embraces it and goes. Supposing she meets a mountain. She doesn't stop saying that, now what can I do? Oh, bless, I can't cross over. Ah! She smiles and says, bye-bye, as though she is going southeast now. She turns her entire direction, goes around the base of the mountain. And yet, she is not forgetting where she has to go. She proceeds. Mountain cannot stop her. Nothing can compromise her. She reaches her destination. A man's life must be that way. But the dull-witted fellow never starts work. Why? Why should I start some business? Nowadays, interest is high, and then people are against, and then Indians cannot do business, and then I am not doing it. Because I will lose. Before you start the work, they have stopped. They are called perpetual unemployed or unemployables. You cannot employ them because they are afraid. The medium people they start an endeavor, but at the suspicion of an obstacle may probably rise, they stop. Why? There was a trouble coming, I saw it, stopped it. Then what happened? It did not come. I should not have closed, but then there you are, I closed the business. You are afraid of a possibility of an obstacle, they stop. The other is because of his fear of obstacles, he doesn't start at all. This fellow starts, but at the sight of the first obstacle, he stops. Real men of achievement, whatever be the obstacle, he goes ahead. He keeps his sankalpa or determination firmly established. To such consistent workers in the world outside, I supply, not the outer world of environments and circumstances. That is all ordered by your own vasanas. But I give you more of the grit to face the situations. As you live on, your personality, vitality increases. Your faith in yourself and in the work that you are doing increases. With that faith, when you are invoking, success must come. And when the success comes, you can say indirectly, not directly. Directly, you are responsible. We congratulate you. But indirectly, you can say that, yes, from me you gain the success. No.
Antavattu phalam tesham. Antavattu phalam tesham. Tadbhavatyalpamedhasam. Tadbhavatyalpamedhasam. Devan devayajo yanti. Devan devayajo yanti. Madbhakta yanti mamapi. Madbhakta yanti mamapi.
Again, antavattu phalam tesha. To them, all will succeed. You consistently work, your faith will increase, and when the poignancy of your action is supported by the faith in yourself, it becomes an irresistible force, and you shall achieve what you want. But alpa methasa, metha shakti, intellectual ability. Alpa methasa, people who have only little discriminative power. Little discriminative power meaning dull, unintelligent people. To them, andavattu bhalam, their result, they also get the result. But alas, finite result. They work hard, sweat, achieve, succeed. But they chose the wrong field, a finite field, and therefore, even though they succeed wonderfully outside, that result is finite. Let us say 10,000 units of effort and T measure of time. If you put, you succeed. And you succeeded in gaining something which is finite. With the same unit of vitality or energy, 1,000 units of work, with the T time, T amount of time, if you can put forth with the same consistency of achieving finite things, if you put the same amount of effort for the same duration of time, with the same intensity of sincere, continuous self-application, but you are striving something that is infinite, don't you think? The result will come, and the result that you gain in spirituality would be infinite, timeless, changeless. But alpamethasa, those who are not able to discriminate, they struggle hard and put forth all the effort only to gain something finite, something perishable, something uncertain. Things that are ephemeral, things that are conditioned by time. The same amount of effort that you spend in order to become an expert in any department of activity, in order to demand and receive achievements and success in the world, that same amount of effort and time, if you had spent for the higher, I would have supplied you more and more faith, whether you are working for the world outside or in the higher world. I would have supplied you faith. With that faith, you would have reached there, which is that which is infinite, eternal, changeless, immutable. The choice is yours. The quantum of energy to be spent, the consistency needed, the effort required, the time to be spent, all remaining the same. You can spend it in gaining finite objects or in gaining the infinite, the changeless, the immutable. The choice between the two is yours. But the majority of us, under the pressure of the vasanas, cannot think of the higher. We, because of our desires for this and that, consistently function only in the world outside to acquire, to possess finite things. And you gain it, no doubt, and temporarily you feel happy. But that thing is a perishable thing, and therefore slowly it perishes. As it perishes, your sorrow, it ends in sorrow. The child cried and wanted, daddy said, why do you want it? But the child, all right, until at last, one balloon. Then is there one more I want? Okay, take it. The poor fellow did not know how to hold both together, therefore one flew up. By the time you are away from the shop, gone. Terrible cry. You say that never mind, tomorrow when we go, we will get 3 of them, maybe 3 of them, 5 of them, okay. Because you know, not only tomorrow. And our hope is that you will forget all about it. Now the one is there. With that he comes home. Mommy, I got a balloon. Very excited about it. Before you remove the shoes and change into pajamas, you suddenly hear pick, a sound. When the sound has come, wait. There is a temporary 1 second or 10 seconds of utter silence. Why? Even the child is dumbfounded. Then suddenly he realized that beautiful balloon has become shrunken, but Christ. Now you emerge out, put on the pajama, and take the baby, and you start talking to him the highest of feelings. Don't you? Sonny, why are you crying? Can't you understand? It was a balloon. Balloons break. Can't you understand? Highest philosopher. The child doesn't understand. Balloon. You get disgusted. You are really the son of your mother. Take it. You can't understand such a simple thing. Tomorrow the prices go down. The father crashed. Last 20 years I was building up my business and they go. Bad stars, bad luck, everything gone. He cried. The neighbor comes and says, why are you worried? Don't you know that money comes and money goes? These are all balloons. Don't worry. It comes, it goes. But you missed it. All this you can say. Swami, you are like that. Had I the money, I would have given you. When he had, he never thought of that. Had I the money, half of it I would have given you. The child also thinks that balloon is so beautiful, so wonderful, so rich a treasure that he had, but it is broken. He cries for a balloon. You feel that there is nothing to cry in it. You and I, we cry when the wealth goes away or our dear and near ones goes away. Because we have put forth so much of effort to get at it. The effort remaining the same. In short, you only analyze and understand that. The effort that you have to put for achievement in the world outside and the effort that is required for achievement in the higher world are the same. It's not anything special. It is only your direction. At this moment, due to the pressure of the vasanas, our entire direction is only in acquiring, possessing and enjoying the outer world. When such textbooks are studied, when satsanga goes on, you discuss what you studied among yourself, think over it and ruminate over it. Keep the thought in your mind continuously. You start gaining more and more of the spiritual vasanas in you that you start searching for it. But Swamiji, I have no mental strength. Don't worry! Nobody has any mental strength. You apply as best as you can. The mind may be wandering, but you sincerely keep on attempting. Then the Lord will supply you with more and more faith, more and more ability to consistently apply yourself in that field. And as time passes on, your dynamism in that field becomes more and more, until at last the same amount of energy with which you achieve in the world outside, when we give and supply it to the mind for the higher, you shall reach the height. But generally, majority of us, fascinated by our desires, we put forth all our effort only for acquiring the outer world. And the outer world objects, when you acquire, they are not permanent. And when they go away, ultimately, even though you are in the peak of success and achievement and joy, overnight we may sometimes see you are in the ditches of sorrow and disaster. Therefore, he says that those who have no intelligence, where is it? Andavattu valandesha, alpa methasam, whose methas, metha shakti, alpa, swalpa. It's only very little, no discriminative power, and therefore you have chose the wrong field for it. And you got it, no doubt, but it cannot be perfect. While the same amount of effort you use it for it. Devan devayajo yanti. Those who are yajana, invoking devas, invoking the material powers, wealth, power, position, status, when you invoke it, it can. You will reach it. You have to invoke consistently, and you can become president of America. No doubt about it, for 5 years. Second term you may not get it. Go back again to peanuts. Look at the life history of Nixon. Whole lifetime he applied for it. He did get it. Splendid life. Reached the highest. Look. Overnight, fallen star. Don't you think? Everywhere in the world, look, open your eyes and look around. Geeta is not in the book. It is from the world. Everywhere you can see it. Rich goes down. The poor pumps up. Healthy man, suddenly, what is it? I don't know. A back pain. A back pain. Until at last all the doctors sit together and decide that it is, a special disease. His bones are being eaten up. We don't know who it is eating. How long does it take? Lucky that you have not got it. Everything is finite. Health, wealth, position, status, body or mind. We are all supposed to be now sane. How long does it take to become insane? Hey, lucky we are not. But how long does it take? Similarly, intellectually, at this moment very intelligent man, but one judgment wrong, one indiscretion, sometimes all that you have built up all your lifetime wipes out, isn't it? One wrong judgment. Thereafterwards to cover it up, no doubt, until at last it balled up into that whole life seems to have blasted away. Think. So how long does it take? One wrong step. On the spur of the moment you may take it. Sometimes it can wipe out mountains of goodness that you have done. Everything finite. Once you have understood that it's all finite, play the game. Don't run away from it. Knowing fully well that I am playing with the balloons and they will break. So that each time a balloon breaks, you laugh, not cry, because nothing unexpected happened. I am seeing bubbles in the pool. Don't fall in love with it. Oh, bubble, darling, permanently we shall remain together. Before you finish the sentence, gone. And say, oh Lord, how cruel you are. Whichever bubble I fall in love, you break it. It is his nature. Know that bubbles are impermanent, so that with that knowledge, when I look at it, each bubble breaks, it is an added joy. When the bubble rose, when it was floating, and when it is broken, nothing is broken. Think. In the same way, with the right attitude, when you look at it, there is nothing. Devan devayajo yanti. Those who are invoking the devas, the mighty phenomenal forces, they reach there. But remember, here it is all finite. Yanti madbhakta yanti mamapi. And those who are giving the same consistency of purpose and consistently seek me, they reach me. The difference is only not the quantum of effort put, the consistency put, that dash with which you give. It is all by him, the same dash is given to both of us, and both feel. But the difference is only that when you achieve here, it is impermanent achievement. It is achievement, but it is impermanent. Not because the achievement is impermanent, but the things are impermanent. While when you reach me, I being permanent, eternal, timeless, immutable, it is a more permanent gain indeed. But whether I should choose here or there, that choice is yours. And at this moment, majority of us cannot choose him because of the pressure of the vasana. So learn to live life, act on in the world outside, change your attitude a little so that these vasanas get exhausted. The spiritual vasanas increase. You start seeking the highest. Gain that permanent state rather than the flimsy objects and achievements in the world around. Continue.
Avyaktam vyaktimapannam. Avyaktam vyaktimapannam. Manyante mama buddhayah. Manyante mama buddhayah. Param bhavamajanantah. Param bhavamajanantah. Mama vyayamanuttama. Mama vyayamanuttama.
Avyaktam, my true nature, the higher nature of me is avyaktam. Vyakta, sputam, clear. That which can be perceived by the sense organs, felt by the mind, or thought of by the intellect, is called vyaktam. Clear, manifest. an object I want to show you, and I show you an object, you have all seen it. It is Vyaktam, manifest. If I take you to an emotional pitch, it is clear. If I give you a scientific, a concept and bring it into your intellectual perception, it becomes clear. That which can be the objects of the body, mind and intellect, the world of OAT, we consider as manifest. Manifest, it is an experience that you and I can gain with the equipments that are available for us, the body, the mind, the intellect. Abuddhaya, those who have not the subtle discriminative intellect, buddhi, those who have got great intelligence, up to the neck, full intelligence, above the neck, suspicion of it. Abuddhaya, those who have got, we don't say that there is no intelligence, but the intelligence is clouded by the desires, by the pressure of asanas. Such people, they consider that there is no God or anything. It is all here only. This is the philosophy of all materialism. Society, friendship and love, divinely bestowed upon man. Had I the wings of a dove, how soon would I taste thee again? That attitude. Serve mankind. Swamiji, I don't believe in God and reality and all that. I don't go to church or mosque or temple and all. I believe to be good in the world, to serve everybody. And this is God. According to Krishna, in the Bhagavad Gita, where the greatest part ever emphasized in all the chapters is that you must serve the world outside. That great author of the Karma Yoga, he says, Abuddhaya, stupid ones, consider me the higher which is unmanifest, have come to manifestation. This is my lower nature. Which has been that is a thesis from the very beginning of the chapter. They consider that I am this world that you are perceiving, feeling and thinking. This is all that is. To acquire, to possess, to bring happiness to others are all that is to be done. That is all. Amam abuddhayaha param bhavam ajananda. Why is it that they misunderstand me to be this? Param bhava, my higher nature. Ajanandaha is not. They don't know anything about the higher nature. Not knowing the higher nature, my true nature, they consider that it is all this ever ephemeral, ever changing realm of world of change or finitude, mortality. This is all that is. Therefore, in the world, things die. After death, what is it? Nothing. You bury the body. Therefore, after death, what is there? There is nothing. Then why are you born? By an accident. And why are you dying? Another accident. Thus the beginning is an accident. The end is an accident. In between, you are an accident. I don't say that, but what? And what am I to do in this world? When my idea is, this is all that is in the world, what is it to be done? It's very well known. Acquire wealth, earn sufficiently, purchase everything that you can, enjoy thoroughly, exhaust yourself, breed a few children, leave them alone, change the wives every week. Then what? Hard is it? Die decent. Make it convenient to die. Hospitals good, doctors obliging. Hasten and die away. What else is there? Where is a God? Where is something? We came from one life and going to another. What are you talking? Nonsense. Why? I can't understand all these, and therefore it is nonsense. That is, my knowledge is the highest. Beyond that, if anything is there, it's all nonsense. Full stop. This is the cushy, comfortable situation we live. Not knowing my higher nature, you misunderstand me to be this ever-changing realm of suffering and sorrow only. Mama, Iveya Anuttam, this inimitable, Anuttama. There is nothing that can be compared with that higher, subtler nature of me, that reality is not known. Therefore you misunderstand me to be the world of plurality and suffer unnecessarily.